Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Brook decried and stuck up for Hope while Sheila had a messy response to Poppy multiple pokes. In the design office at Forrester Creations, Katie gave Brook some stimulant about fixing effects with Ridge and tried to shut down any talk about leaving the company. Brook also spoke about Carter's desire to repair his love with Hope while he was busy facing Daphne temptation in the main office. Daphne tried to move Carter to move on from Hope and made it clear that she wanted her own future with him. As Daphne leaned in close, she questioned whether she should stay in Los Angeles or head back to Paris. Brook wound up observing on Daphne as she took Carter's hand and made her pitch. Carter made a quick exit, which gave Brook a chance to defy Daphne and order her down from him. Although Daphne argued that Hope tossed Carter away, Brook was determined to keep Daphne from coming between them. Will constantly shut down Luna kittenish attempts to get him to touch her. Luna was forced to get dressed and leave, but she remained hopeful about winning Will over anyway. After Electra finished her discussion with Ivy, she met up with Will and was stunned to learn Luna visited him disguised as a pizza delivery Joe. Following the poke at Il Giardino, Sheila advised Poppy that she'd lamented if she laid another cutlet on her. Poppy kept affronting Sheila, who seized her and gave her a final warning to shut her mouth. After Poppy slighted Sheila again over some cuts, Sheila hurled her into the bar as they got into a brawl. Poppy shoved some breadsticks toward Sheila, who obviously was spooked and seized some Kate to smash in Poppy's mouth. Once Poppy got a face full of what appeared to be tiramisu, some near workers rubbernecked at Sheila's fight with her. Poppy eventually ran off, which left Sheila alone to take a sweet bite and let out an evil laugh. Luna returned with updates on her visit to Forrester Creations, so she admitted Will tossed her out. Still, Luna easily wasn't ready to surrender and made a vaticination about Will coming around. Luna's charge to win over Will could come with some unwelcome surprises for Electra, so don't miss all the wild news ahead. Brook has her eye on Daphne because she knows that Daphne has her eye on Carter. Since Brook approves of Hope's relationship, or former relationship with Carter, she wants to see Carter and Hope reunite. She also knows that Daphne is one of the reasons that Hope ditched Carter. When Daphne heard Carter telling Brook that he's determined to get Hope back, she knew she had to spring into action. That's exactly what she does on Tuesday when she pleads with Carter to forget Hope and give him a chance. Too bad Brook overhears all of it and needs to say her piece. She's furious at Daphne for horning in on Hope's love and going after Carter. She's also sick of hearing the way that Daphne talks about Hope. She says horrible effects about Brook's son and Brook won't stand for it. Still, she might want to get used to people at Forrester Creations saying terrible effects about Hope after what she has done. People are going to be talking about Hope for a while and Brook can't defend her to everyone. Will didn't invite or want Luna stripping down into lingerie in front of him, but she went ahead and did it anyway because Luna is grim. Will especially didn't want Electra to find him with Luna. While Luna has a charming offer for him, his heart belongs to Electra. Will eventually manages to get relief of Luna, but is it too late? Does Electra catch them together? She formerly put Luna on notice, but all Luna could do was mime. She is about to let Electra win because she's determined to have Will for herself. With Sheila helping, Electra may find she's excelled. Little does Electra know that Luna also knows Remy. Carter and Brook bond. Will rejects Luna plus, Penelope Poppy slaps Sheila Carter. Daphne overhears Carter and Brook talk about lost loves. Carter wants Hope back just like Brook wants Ridge back. Daphne vows to make Carter hers from a doorway before rushing off. Latterly, Carter gushes about what a great mama Brook is to Hope. Carter thinks Hope will come back around to her mama soon enough. Carter asks if he's crazy for wanting another chance with Hope. Brook admits a lot has been done and seems uncertain. Carter still loves her. The COO wants Brook to put in a good word for him. Brook reminds him that Hope thinks she betrayed her. Brook says this is the first time she feels completely alone and isolated, and it's not just about Ridge. It's about Hope and the plant as well. Carter tries to cheer Brook on. Daphne interrupts when Carter admits he loves Hope too much. Daphne loudly slams down a brochure on the office. It's awkward between Daphne and Brook. The Golden leaves Daphne and Carter alone. Daphne suggests Carter take his shirt off. The Nose wants to help him with commodity, and she needs help too. Daphne wants Carter to forget about Hope. Electra is sketching while Ivy addresses business. Ivy jokes about dyeing her hair grandiloquent and green when she notices Electra is hearkening. Electra admits it's Will. The aunt wants to know if commodity happed, but the youthful woman doesn't know how to answer that. Electra assures Ivy that Will is obliging her. Electra thinks back to Will saving her from Remy. She made a pledge to herself that she'd stay until she was ready. Electra just hopes Will can stay with her. Ivy and Electra continue talking about closeness. Icy warns her that it can be beautiful and cling, but if she's not ready, also it can turn traumatic. Still wearing the furry mustache, Luna approaches Will with Zend pizza. I don't suppose Zend is going to appreciate his lunch being given away. Will says he didn't order a pizza, but Luna says it's just how he likes it, hot and racy. As Will stands there with his arms crossed, Luna takes off her disguise and says gaily, "Surprise." Will doesn't feel pleased. Luna mentions how easy it was to slip once security. Will reprises he didn't order a pizza, especially not one with pineapple. Luna promises she'll be gone before security arrives. Will lays the verity out for Luna. He has no sympathy or any kind of good passions toward her. Luna tries to find common ground through Bill. It doesn't work. Luna keeps saying they aren't as different as Will thinks. Will says Luna doesn't know him. Luna disagrees. Luna says Will really sees her. Stay, she said the same thing to Bill and RJ, too. Guess that's her big pickup line. Luna brings up Will's sexual frustrations, letting her help him with that. Will rejects Luna's offer. She says the offer stands, anytime, anywhere, also she starts stripping down. Will tells Luna she has to leave. Also, when Will turns around again, Luna is standing in just her bra and undergarments, asking what she should try on first. At Il Giardino, Sheila is working when Poppy comes by. Sheila left Poppy a communication to stop by. Sheila wants to talk about her granddaughter, Luna. Poppy realizes Sheila knows the secret. Poppy says Luna got the crazy from Sheila's side of the family. After Poppy hurls impersonality, Sheila replies, "At least I didn't go fishing in my own pond." Whoa, you go, Sheila. Tell it like it is. Poppy sweetly says that Sheila is a crazy. Poppy says Luna turned out the way she did because of Sheila's genes. Poppy doesn't want anything to do with Luna or anyone differently. Poppy orders Sheila to stay down from her. Sheila responds by telling her she'll snap her like a branch. The women are now standing face to face. Voices are indeed and downward, not attracting attention. Poppy claims that two can play the game, and Sheila has no indication who she's dealing with. Sheila replies that she knows exactly who Poppy is, a user, a coitus addict. The mama of a Sheila doesn't get to finish her judgment as she's slighted. As Sheila lifts her impertinence up after the poke, she starts laughing hysterically. At Forrester Creations, Taylor gapes at Brook's press release. Daphne enters and asks if everything is okay. Taylor snappily covers, but Daphne picks up the press release and assumes it's about Brook. Taylor tells the perfumier about catching Brook staying for Ridge in lingerie. The Nose calls Brook predictable. Daphne gapes at Brook's print as she tells Taylor she knows where Hope gets her lack of morals from. Also, Daphne reflections about trying to get Carter to forget about Hope. Taylor and Daphne talk about Carter. The Nose needs to go check on him and moves effects along. Taylor smiles directly. Daphne exits. A many moments laterally, Brook enters the office and finds Taylor on the phone. Taylor hangs up and says she didn't fate Brook with clothes on. Brook suggests Taylor go to her own office at her own job. Taylor's case cancelled. They debate about Ridge. Brook doesn't suppose Taylor's paranoia is healthy. Taylor blows up and lectures Brook. Also, Brook declares Ridge is the only man for her. We always come back to each other, and you know that.